Listen to bro. Listen to bro.
Like that. It's you feel me? Whenever niggas franchise play, just get it on. Okay. That's that. Me as well. That's what I'm saying. We might as well just.
Bro, I'm not playing that shit again, bro.
Bro, tell that nigga you force, bro. That nigga, that's his shit, bro.
Okay, what?
That was that game shit at. I think he said he was trying to game share the nigga Josh or some shit.
Bro, you gotta play a game before you start.
It's cool. I'm just good now. If niggas gonna teach me how to play that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Once you get that pictures, I'll be on that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait.
Look at bro. Look at bro. Look at bro. Look at bro. I know you will.
It's a baseball game, bro.
So you got, oh. Damn, yo, you can't quit this, John.
I'm talking about the new dog sauce like it's called. You talking about that sauce and chicken. That sauce and chicken, baby. After that, you have to burn the chicken.
You watching it?
That's right. It's funny, like, what's going on? Later. What? We doing it? No. I think you Drake ball some shit. Oh. Yeah, I think you go straight. Nah, you playing the cricket shit. One was me, Jose, and Flo. And nigga, they had called Winnie. Winnie was like, if niggas are going tomorrow, like meaning today, he'll pop out. And shit, and no weapon, no. I know Joe gonna go. Sane said.
What Saint say?
Oh,
Yo, y'all be. Yeah, y'all niggas funny as shit, yeah. Oh, my bad.
The team for yesterday was supposed to be it was supposed to be
Egon?
Joe and my man Taj versus Noel, Manny,
Fuck, why not?
Some dumb shit. So niggas just chalk that shit up. So I was telling phone like that's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Gee, body. Yeah. Football like full of 2, 3, 5. Whoa. I don't know when was my bitch. on ice, though. She on ice. Yo, fool, y'all on that shit right now? Or y'all on the old one still?
Nah, niggas on the new shit, gang. But yeah, I don't know why he keep bringing up the old shit.
Can I count on you for locking in with me? Because you're going to be on TV, right?
Yo, Z, can I count on you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, Z, don't ask me that. Don't ask me
I need
that.
to count on you to teach me so then we can count on each other. You know what
Jose,
I'm saying?
what your game doing? You still playing that same Dodgers versus Toronto?
Because Saint, I want to play Saint Jose, too.
How the fuck is letting you be in here?
Can you hear me?
Here's and hear you.
I'm going yard, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they doing like the little...
No position in American sports.
Okay, but
Pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback.
Inside of here.
Higher fan base
Tell him to take his inhaler real quick, please.
And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals will kick it off to get us underway.
Jose, how you know when it's done? This shit not letting me lead a game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That nigga lying. Yeah. Hour?
And what is this?
That's mommy?
First down. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return.
Where's mommy?
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man. And the runner is down, and so is a
How is that holding?
A solid
What the
gain
fuck
on
are we
that one, and it
talking about?
goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They want to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position for first down.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work.
Come on,
Especially when you
come
get
on.
man coverage, take advantage.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play,
It's gonna be that big.
dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra.
Nah, I gotta see it. I just gotta see this shit.
As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Tight end finds a soft spot. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Louisville. Field shrinks.
Yo, Jose, you had to delete some stuff? Or no? MLB 25, you deleted? I think I'm ready to try that.
Hell yeah, delete that.
You said what, Jose? Fo?
I said hell yeah, delete that.
You said what, Fo? What, say it one more time?
I said hell yeah, delete that shit.
Oh, okay, alright, bet. God, bro, y'all know how, bro, this shit say an hour, bro.
Big targets, big results.
You wired? Right? Yeah, you wired.
I mean, I'm not home, but I'm wired right now, though. Let me see, hold on.
Oh, make sure that you're connected to the drone, because sometimes it will make you still connect to the Wi-Fi if you don't go in the settings and connect.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
So double check and make sure that you're connected to your LAN cable.
To the LAN, right?
Yeah.
Done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He wants to go deep.
Give me that shit, bitch. There we go, fellas. Come on. That's fucking who? Come on, man. This fucking 2020.
Is this a new season, bitch?
Same season.
With his decision making, that is not how you want to start a game.
Yeah.
Wait, big bro, I'm not talking to you.
Running behind that left side. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against
the run. This is not going to work.
Shed blockers,
that's why my shit coming like that.
Get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Throws to the wideout.
That shit!
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Niggas make up anything. That's the commentating. Niggas make up anything for the game to be ass.
Coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery.
Yeah, my quarterback's
going to be looking on critical down and distances.
My
Let's see how
quarterback
they're
is
able
all
to
my
cover
shit.
him throughout the rest of this game.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. On the run, fires down.
Oh my fucking goodness.
What a job to
Oh
lay
my
out
fucking
and make the
goodness.
catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man.
Saying, if you would have just
lays
seen what
out,
my
that ball's
receivers
coming
just
in,
caught
you can see
me.
it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Quickly complete. Touchdown Cardinals. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this.
Let me check my phone.
Especially down in the red zone area.
There might be some sauce in there.
To target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Say them bitch ass niggas is ducking, cuz. Ran them niggas out the bowling alley.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
We ran them niggas out the alley.
Way to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the
Cuz hit it on the nose for saying that. Let me
You
see
see
what
the
it
slow
means.
starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to it.
Hit the wrong
Get
gap.
some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down defense.
And the Hokies line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Oh, he's got a chance. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
No.
They'll go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Yo, stop asking so many questions, bro. Right, Shane?
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
He caught that?
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target.
Like, bro, you could have just gave me the force one if you just going to just run the ball and run the timeout.
Right there on that.
Fuck. What are we doing?
The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. A quick completion.
You gotta make the tackle. You gotta make the tackle.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast.
Yo, say how you switch stick on this bitch again? I forgot.
Fast. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too.
Is it the D-pad? I know last year was the D-pad.
It's a new team every
Or
year.
is it the right stick?
Championship and appears to be a wide open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
They'll throw on third and short. Good timing on the quick out.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Gonna look downfield again.
Yeah, it is.
Caught in the backfield, it's Pitts. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling off it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Now they'll run it on the toss. There he goes. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole, as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Quarterback keeper. And the defense.
Why not take the outside?
No pickup at all on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in.
That tight end
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout.
Get your ass, nigga.
And they will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
What's the PI? I mean, I know they better not go PI.
The